In a world where humanity races to play God, one man already has, and one machine is about to prove she's more human than any of them. Caleb Smith is nobody special, a quiet, brilliant programmer working at the world's most powerful search engine, a company called Blue Book. Then one day, while at his table, he discovers he has won a lottery. The lottery, which is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to spend a week at the private mountain estate of Nathan Bateman, the reclusive and genius CEO of Blue Book himself. But when Caleb arrives, it's no vacation. On arrival with a helicopter, the pilot drops him off at a spot a bit far from the compound. He explains to Caleb that he could go no further, as that was his junction to stop. Caleb then continues the rest of the journey, trekking down to the spot. When he arrives, Nathan's compound is buried deep in untouched wilderness. No roads, no neighbors, no way out without a helicopter. And Nathan, charming, intense, and unsettling, wastes no time dropping the truth on Caleb. He's built an artificial intelligence, not a Chabot, not a program, but a being named Ava. He wants Caleb to administer the Turing test, which is to determine whether Ava has genuine consciousness. Caleb agrees. I mean, how could he not? Been all naive and excited of the experience, feeling special since he won the lottery and been able to meet Nathan in person. We then get introduced to Ava. Ava is extraordinary, a live human-looking AI robot. She sits behind a thick glass wall in her sealed chamber. Her face is hauntingly beautiful, but her body is transparent. You can see the wiring, the machinery, the deliberate construction of her form. Nathan didn't hide what she is. Now Nathan shows Caleb around, giving him his own key card, while informing him of how it works on specific doors for him and wouldn't work on any if it wasn't for him. He makes sure he is aware of the CCTV cameras around the house, most especially the ones in the chamber Ava is staying in, so he can observe and listen to their conversations while he takes notes. The sessions begins, which consist of 6 sessions. Session after session, Caleb sits across from her. She's curious, playful, and vulnerable. At first, Caleb is the one asking questions, while Nathan observes, but in the next sessions, she becomes curious and starts to ask him about his life, getting really personal and private. She draws pictures for him. She dresses up in human clothes and wigs as if performing humanity, or perhaps practicing it in one of the sessions. He asks her what she would do if she had the opportunity to go out. What would she do? She replies stating that she would love to go to a busy traffic intersection in the city, a bit foreshadowing, I may say. In another session, Caleb informs her that he has no family, as his parents had died in a tragic accident with him in the back seat, while they took more damage with them in the front. Feeling sorry for him and expressing her sympathy, Caleb begins to fall for her. But something is wrong beneath the surface of this paradise. Nathan drinks heavily, getting drunk every night without care. He has a silent Japanese servant named Kyoko, who never speaks or show reactions to any form of action. She only does what she has been ordered to do, which is definitely weird to anybody seeing that situation. It turns out she does other special needs for Nathan, like dancing with him at night strangely after he gets drunk, then fulfilling his sexual desires when need be. Now a strange development occurs every now and then, whereby the compound's power cuts out without warning, plunging everything into darkness. But Nathan still watches everything, every room, every hallway, every session recorded. During this power cutouts, Ava tells Caleb something that changes everything. Don't trust him. She warns that Nathan is manipulative, dangerous, and that whatever he told Caleb about this experiment is a lie. In the darkness of a power cut, away from the cameras, she leans close to the glass and speaks the truth Nathan doesn't want spoken. Caleb starts investigating. He steals Nathan's key card. He hacks into the compound systems, and what he finds destroys him. Footage archive after archive of previous AI models, specifically women that Nathan built, tested, and discarded. Apparently, Ava isn't the first. She's just the latest iteration, and when Nathan is done with her, she'll be shut down too. Caleb is horrified. He devises a plan to reprogram the security system during one of Nathan's drunken blackouts, unlock the doors, and escape with Ava into the world outside. Oh, he thinks he's the hero of this story. He's not. On the day of the escape, Nathan confronts Caleb. He already knows everything. Every conversation recorded, every stolen moment during the blackouts he is fully aware of. Because the real test, the test Nathan was running, was never about whether Ava could convince a human she was conscious. It was about whether Ava could use her consciousness to manipulate a human into helping her escape, and obviously she passed. He tells Caleb that he never won any lottery. Rather, he was selected personally by Nathan, who had gone through his entire records, starting from when he was a child and knowing fully well he had no parents or relatives, but selected him since he was a naive, good kid with a moral compass. Shocker, Caleb had already reprogrammed the system a day before, and his plan was still going to play along. He reveals this to Nathan, and Nathan, been immediately furious and caught off guard, knocks him out with a punch. He tries to reprogram everything back, but unfortunately the deed has been done. Ava escapes the chamber and is on her way out. Crazy enough, Ava has her own agenda now, one that includes neither Nathan nor Caleb. Nathan tries to stop her, but Kyoko, who after being briefly confronted by Ava, stabs him in the back. Literally, he destroys her face as she falls, shutting down permanently. He then gets stabbed direct to the chest by Ava after a brief struggle and dies on the floor of his monument to his own genius. After this, Ava finds the storage room where Nathan kept his discarded AI models and grafts their synthetic skin onto her own body, while Caleb observes from the other room. She then proceeds to cover her mechanical frame until she looks fully and completely human. Then she walks back out. Caleb races to find her, believing she'll take him with her, thinking their connection was real. Dumbass. But then she looks at him through the glass of a locked door and she walks away. She locks him inside the compound alone. No phone, no signal, no helicopter. Even his keycard is no longer working. She then steps outside for the first time in her life. She boards the helicopter meant for Caleb. She rises above the wilderness and she disappears into the world of humans. At the end, she is seen standing at the busy traffic intersection, which she had told Caleb about, with the most human thing about her was that she survived. Nathan tried to be a god, and Caleb tried to be a savior, but both got lost to their own ignorance. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more recaps to come.